I'll bring in Mahima Singh now. Appreciate the patience, Ms. Singh. But I'll want to come back again. There's so much said about the Supreme Court going back to a 1992 order, not the 2014 order. All of that aside, the Supreme Court did not grant remission. The Supreme Court gave the prerogative to the state government to grant remission. The state government set up a committee which included 4 BJP leaders, which many would say could be conflict of interest. And the state government, through the committee, then gave remission. The court really did not give remission. So to go back to the court, to go back that it's a Supreme Court order, it wasn't a Supreme Court order. But Mahima Singh, I'll bring you in. And the question I want to ask you is it a little brave or foolhardy to actually take up the issue of Bilkis Bano in a state like Gujarat, which is, that we have seen, a communally charged political amphitheater? You're 2 months ahead of elections. The other political parties like the BJP, like the Aam Aadmi Party, are completely silent on it. You're speaking about it.
You just said it, Preeti, and I incline with your thought. Before I come to, take point-wise discussion and comment upon that, whatever I've been noting, I wish to question, and the question I've been questioning for the past few days, ever since on the 15th August, the Prime Minister, in the morning, he showed us a facade of, being against the misogyny and all the fancy words we heard from the ramparts of Red Fort, and in the evening, we saw what we saw. Where are the spokespersons of the government that has remitted these convicts? And these are not just, criminals, or these are not just accused. Convicts of such a heinous crime. Where are the spokespersons of this government? Because not even on a single debate in the past 4 days, I've got an opportunity to directly question the representatives of the government. Now, point by point, I wish to condemn whatever has been said on the debate by the political analyst who, to me, quite sounds like, I appreciate that his sentiment is inclined with us. But I wish to, first remind him that the 1992 policy he's relying upon, or he's commenting upon, was revoked by the now Prime Minister, the then CM of the Gujarat government, and that has been highlighted by the Congress's media chief in his press conferences, Mr. Pawan Khera. Next, I wish to question, he talked about a lot of remissions being made on the same day. I wish to question him. He's also an advocate, so he'll be capable enough to comment on that. How many of the remitted convicts on that day were the members of the BJP on the day of the crime committed? Because these 11 people who were felicitated and feted when they came out of the jail were members of BJP on the day they committed that crime. We also heard C.K. Rahulji, the legislator, the MLA, the current MLA, sitting MLA of the Godhra, coming out and saying that many of them are Brahmins and are sanskaris and all of that, which is absolutely unacceptable. Such words coming from the sitting MLA of the very jurisdiction where it happened is not only condemnable, but it is absolutely, blatant. It's shameless on his part to have come out and, utter such words in the favor of those convicts. I also wish to remind Preeti that, there is a book by Veer Savarkar, the ideological guru of the BJP, and that answers my question when I asked where are the spokespersons of the BJP. In 6 epochs, 6 glorious epochs of Veer Savarkar's, he has justified rape as a political tool, and that has been much written about, much talked about. So I think it is only to be comprehended by the citizens of this country that the BJP talks against misogyny in the morning through the PM or from the ramparts of the Red Fort, and in the evening what they do is threaten the security, the safety of a victim who has, I can't imagine a more brutal scene happening in front of a woman than what Bilkis Bano witnessed on that deadly day.